You have a lot of nerve showing your face around here again, Joe.
Well, I just couldn't stay away.
I know. Like a boil on my ass, you keep showing up back in my town.
Like a certain man that will not be named keeps showing up at the bar every night at sundown.
Is he still showing up?
He is me.
He's on the... Yeah, is he still showing up?
Yes, has a big old tab. But let's not talk about that.
Well, being as you're the one that controls the points, why don't you just pay it off with all these points you keep getting out willy-nilly every week?
Because someone doesn't know how inflation works.
Oh no, I've seen stuff online. I know how inflation works.
Oh my god.
Usually it involves Sonic.
You're not wrong.
Welcome to 10 Paces, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Even you, Joe. I can't even stay mad at you for the artifice of the bit.
Yeah, I don't know how long you were gonna drag that one.
Good times.
But in the idea of contrived grievances, what are we doing this week, Aaron?
Well, this week, I have a couple roulette wheels I'm gonna give you guys to duel out your fate. I want you guys to draw two opposing teams of different animal types that I'll give you. And hopefully, we'll get a pretty cool picture by the end of it. And I'm calling...
We'll get something.
Yeah, we'll get something. We always do. I call this one Territorial Pissing, because I like the Nirvana song. Well, without further ado, fellas, what kind of animal do you like? Herbivores or carnivores?
Well, Joe, you traveled all this way. Take your pick.
I think I'm gonna go herbivore.
Okay, herbivore it is. Now, I can't show you guys. You'll have to either take my word for it or look at the stream. But I'm giving it a spin. And you have an easy one to start off with. You get a gorilla.
All right.
Ooh, some real muscle for the group.
Oh, yeah. Travis, that leaves you with some real meaty friends. You ready?
Oh yeah, sock it to me.
Like it to me. You got an easy one too, a humpback whale.
Oh, okay. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I guess technically a carnivore.
Yeah. Now, Travis, you went second, so I'll have you go first for this one. For your-
Yeah, where's this whale hail from?
Well, this whale is from the cartel.
Ooh.
So you get the cartel, in case that wasn't apparent.
No, it's the cartel.
Okay, the cartel. Now opposing. Okay, that works. Joe, you get the Yakuza.
Okay.
So you have your assignment. You have 30 minutes. Are you ready?
Let's hop to.
Let's hop to. Let's get to it. 3, 2, yes?
I was gonna say, I guess let's flotsam to.
Well, one of us.
Don't mind my bits.
One draw. Alright, now I'm in chat. Chat with you guys.
How you doing out there, chat? It's Monday night. And you did say humpback whale, correct?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big ol' buddies.
It may be a whale, but I ain't drawn to scale.
That's fine. No one's.
I can do this all night.
Please do.
I won't fail.
Oh boy.
Let me just do another rail, and I'll have a million of them.
That's good.
Ooh, here's a good reference pick. Majestic creatures.
They are. Now, did you have any thoughts on where this would go, Travis?
In what regard?
Or just any animals that you wanted to see, or organizations?
Well, you know, I didn't want to tip the scales at all.
You
being
can't
an
anymore.
artist. That's fair. I figured, you know, in addition to some crime gangs, some real curveball organizations would be fun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like Doctors Without Borders.
The Mime Union.
Yeah, the 2020 Norwegian Senate.
Just a bunch of that one little girl. Do you know the one little girl?
Greta Thunberg?
Probably. Like a bunch of supporters of her.
Yes. She's a hero of our time.
You know, one can hope.
I mean, a hero may not always succeed, because
Yeah.
when you're up against the world, but I guess that's what makes you a hero.
Yep. It worked for Scott. Which I still have not gotten through. Scott Pilgrim.
But you did get through him versing the world.
Oh, yes. I forget what the new one's called.
Takes Off.
Takes Off. Sure.
Yeah.
It's
How have you gotten any further in it?
No, I started watching Invincible because I realized that the second season, half of it had come out.
Oh, it's only half the season?
Yeah, they're doing that stupid shit.
I'm glad, though, because I just wrapped all that up while I was working on some stuff.
Oh.
And so I'm happy there will be more.
Yes, I have not caught up because now we're watching it over again.
Okay, yeah.
Thor's never seen it.
You've watched The Boys, right?
I have not. We were talking about that as well.
Yeah, because I mean, similar vibes.
Yes.
The Boys definitely goes grittier. Like, I would say The Boys is like the Mortal Kombat of superhero stuff.
Wow.
Where, you know, blood and guts and piss and cum are kind of like their wheelhouse.
Yeah. The Invincible, that was written by the same guy that wrote The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. They make some really great comics and, you know, have a lot of sway in the industry.
Yeah,
Now,
clearly.
in the Hollywood industry, having one of the most successful and outstaying its welcome franchises on TV.
Oh, shit. Prattle Tomato, thank you for that sub.
Thanks, Prattle.
They say, hello, boys. Hello.
Toodaloo.
Kalu Calais, what a beautiful day. Oh, why are you chucking
Yes,
mad?
it's Monday.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's the one emote we have.
Yeah, it's true. You gotta have chucking glad.
Chucking chuffed to be here.
Chucking sad. We were just like, we like to rhyme.
Yeah, I need to get back on that. I was working on like a little rattlesnake, but just kept running into issues with the with different animation software limits.
Oh yeah.
Which, I guess is fine, but because
You learn.
I gotta find out if there's any way to animate in roster in Blender, because that's what I was animating in previously.
Mm-hmm.
And the issue with that being that it animates in vector, and that doesn't scale down to like a little pixel art thing or like a small image like that, or at least not as far as Twitch or any other platform is concerned after upload.
Yeah. I was fixing a little bit of the stream stuff.
Gotcha. So I guess we convened last week, but y'all have a good holiday?
Yeah, it was nice. We had a nice, quiet Thanksgiving, but it was nice. How was yours?
That's good. That's ideal.
Yeah, for real.
Day of itself was nice. I had Friendsgiving I was really excited to go to, but, got the vid, so...
Yeah.
The COVID, but, that's the world we live in. Fucking pandemic.
Yep. Now you got the radio waves in ya.
Yeah, I thought that was the point of me getting these 5G chips injected into my body.
Nah, you need 6G, Charlie.
6Gs, that's what I gave you the money for!
We've been watching.
Friend and I used to
go
off about how bad a person Grandpa Joe was.
How bad? Go on. Go off.
He's there in bed. But then, obviously, gets up out of bed that he's been taken care of, and
fucking
as soon as Charlie wins a trip to this chocolate factory,
fit as a fiddle.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta
and
go.
Then encourages Charlie to steal.
Yeah, what a dick.
Multiple times. Asks him to goads him in taking the fizzy lifting drink, and then encourages him to scalp that everlasting gobstopper.
I think that's why Mr. Wonka knew and was like, only Charlie can stay here. You get the fuck
Grandpa
out.
Joe, you're out on the streets again.
Yeah. He's like, Charlie, it's the factory or them. And we all know what Charlie chose.
Factory all day, Mr. Wonka.
Yes. To the mines with you, little one. And then he starts the process all over again next year. The world never realizes he's promising the fucking... Oh, no, he's only What does he promise? Because I thought the
whole factory.
I thought that was a surprise at the end. Like, you get the whole factory.
A lifetime supply of chocolate.
Okay, yeah.
Which is what he offers in the Johnny Depp one to the Oompa Loompas to get them to work for him. Which is a horrifying metaphor.
Yeah.
For how indentured servants in South America were paid in coca leaves because it got them high.
Jesus. Yeah, that's true. Whoops, we didn't intend for that when we were, I put...
Making our Dark Child chocolate fantasy adventure.
Yep. Prattle, that's great. You put hormones in your ass wrong. You gotta do that right.
You put hormones in your ass wrong?
That's what I'm told.
Well, I hear it's free if you boof it.
Joe exists as a figure of whimsy. For Charlie to ever put new money aside for candy was selfish. Joe had to show Charlie to value... Oh, Joe had to show Charlie to value oneself. Joe had a cocaine problem. I don't want to hear it.
Couldn't have been that bad. Or maybe that's why they were destitute in the first place.
That's why they're so poor. He's stuck in bed with the shakes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very whimsical drug.
Yep. Not that I would know.
So I hear. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
You ever tried cocaine?
While back, but yeah, I mean, it's not very fun.
I mean, if I could afford the habit, that's how I know I'll have made it. When my expenses are so taken care of that I can just
Blow it.
Right.
literally.
Blow it all the time. You're like, I just want to pay more money for, I don't know, this. Forever.
Yeah. I got all this money and nothing to spend it on. Boy, have I got the solution for you!
Oh, we rattled prattle.
Ooh. Really rustle their tomatoes?
It seems like it.
Why would happen?
They are a firm Grandpa Joe stan. You did the hormones right. I was just wrong. No, I think the children were mistaken.
Yeah, kids are idiots.
Yeah. Took me a bit. That's fine.
They're singing songs like Baby Shark and ABCs. Don't even know what real music is.
What is real music to you, Travis?
Probably. What's that one? Toodun Toodun Toon.
I don't know it.
You'd know it if you saw it. It's like it was a meme video back in the day with the one guy who's like dancing
I think I know what
with
you're
like
talking
color swap versions of himself on green screen.
Yep.
It's like toodun toon toodun toodun toon toodun toodun toon.
Da, da, da. Yeah.
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 I have a duty. I can't waste brain power thinking about what you're talking about.
Add it to your list to watch immediately after the show.
Find it for me and I will.
Oh, I will. When I'm not doing my duty, I'll remember.
You can pause. You got about 16 minutes left.
Oh, I can't pause then.
16? You're good.
Nah, I'm gonna color this boy in.
Okay, but does that mean you're going to color the rest of them in?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're getting the same amount of time for each of them.
Travis brought the tablet into the bathroom to do a duty. Is this true?
You can never convict.
That's true. Did you just set up your office for when we came over to do the anniversary stream and otherwise your office is the bathroom?
Yeah, I put a JPEG of a chair over the toilet.
Don't come in, I'm working.
You've been working a lot lately.
Yeah, I'm under a big load of stress.
Put on another pot of coffee. I got more work to do.
Just bring it, set it by the door, I'll bring it in.
Yes, the whole pot.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pour it in the sink and drink out of it when I get thirsty.
Taking it intravenously.
I mean, if you let it cool, you could just do a coffee enema. A real
Don't
Christmas.
interrupt my work. I've got deadlines.
No, that's why you get. Then you don't have time to drink it, so you have to have someone shoot it up your butt. Yes, Prattle?
That tainted product.
Well, if you want, you can drink it after, probably. I don't think your butt, absorbs all the caffeine. There's an iconic scene in Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Go on. Now that we're talking...
About coffee enemas?
I don't know. I hope. A deleted scene
Tainted product.
where a dude makes a chili volcano with hot dog civilians. Yeah? Where are you going with do you want to make a chili volcano with hot dog civilians? We can.
And accidentally grabs the parents and they have to run away from a chili volcano.
I do not remember this. I've seen those movies quite a bit. I don't remember them.
Well, they said it was a deleted scene.
No, that was me. I was going to say something. Haha, no, they don't.
Oh, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's just him being rambunctious. Yeah, it's the second, I think.
Mm-hmm. Because Honey, We Shrunk the Kids was the first one, which I've seen multiple times.
Yeah, and then the third one is, I don't remember.
Honey, We Blew Up the Baby.
God.
Which... It's graphic.
Oh, man.
It's not really. It's just... It was the movie one of those movies I grew up with. So I watched it a lot.
Despite it, yeah, it's just one of those that you're like, well, we owned it, so I watched it a lot.
Yeah.
The kids have a great time being left alone. I bet, but they're not alone. Don't they, have a party or something?
Yeah. I remember from the trailers before some Disney movie.
Yeah, and they're, climbing up a phone cable or something. And there's something.
Yeah, and they ride down a Hot Wheels, and they
go,
land in some dip, and almost get scooped up by a chip.
Oh, chip! And they're like, they almost said shit. I remember that. That was funny.
I bet they could say shit in the actual movie.
No.
But I wouldn't know. I've never seen it.
Alright, you're coming over. I'm busting out the VHS.
Hell yeah, and we're gonna eat off the Hercules plates.
Hell yeah, of course. You'll have to bring some dino nuggies, though. I'm freshly out.
Oh, I got you. If you're gonna bust out the fine china, I can at least provide some nugs.
Thank you. I actually do keep them in a china cabinet.
Hell yeah.
Belongs in a museum, and I have to stop people every day from trying to steal it.
I was a little bummed because much earlier this year I was at some random antique store in Jeff City, and I didn't have the dosh to spare at the time, but they had a bunch of Hercules Christmas ornaments that I was going to snag for you.
Oh, that would have been cool. Well, thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. And it's the thought that counts, which means I never actually have to buy anyone anything.
You know, I'll take it. I'll take those thoughts and devour them. Prattle says the older sister is from Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Is the girl from Smallville, who is in jail now for being a high-ranking member of a sex cult.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit! Wow.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her. Well, she's in jail.
Oh, well, that's good, but...
Well, hold on. Maybe she's just spreading the good word in jail.
Oh, some real covert proselytizing.
Yeah, yeah. That's illegal, but I like it. It's legal in Nevada.
Yeah, I mean, it should be legal everywhere.
It should be. Let's. Nope. We got about 9 minutes remaining.
See, I knew I'd need all that time.
You're right, you're right. You had a huge crush on her? Aw, that's a shame. Now that she's in jail, she's tainted. Or is it the whole sex culture?
Just like that song, Centerfold.
Yeah. Or Vaseline.
I don't know that one.
It's probably not about that, and I don't remember who sings it. Maybe KG Elephant? I don't know. Maybe really old.
What am I doing?
Oh, I got a message.
Cage the Elephant did Ain't No Rest of the Wicked and nothing else.
That's true, that's true. You're right. I really can't think of another song. What? Zero.
Before Borderlands took off, I got to hear them on KDHX doing in studio of like that song when it was brand new.
Oh, that's super dope. I really wish they had kept that style.
Yeah, a lot of people were kind of doing it though. And I like it when bands kind of explore.
True.
Like, there's a lot of newer, like part 1 and 2 of Raxus from Coheed. I love. Part 1, had Unheavenly Creatures and all that.
Yeah.
And I adore those songs, but I was talking to some longtime Coheed fans who weren't as into those albums.
They're very different.
And I'm like, let Claudio play around. Let those guys have fun.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. You also got I mean, how many albums of the Coheed that you wanted?
Exactly.
Like what, 7 albums? Come on.
And that's a lot of listening time.
That's a
because they're Coheed albums.
Yeah. You're getting over an hour each.
Each song.
Yeah, each song. That's like, 6 years of content. Alex is a huge Coheed fan, and she loved it a lot. There are nearly no skips on the self-titled album. Yeah.
Yeah, they got some bangers.
Unfortunately, we cannot play them. Oh, KG Elephant.
Oh.
I was thinking, what Coheed album is... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, they don't have self-titled.
Yeah.
Because they all have comic book titles.
They also wrote Broken Boy. Yeah, Broken Boy's good. I'm sure there's others. I'm sure there was something from Happy Birthday that I liked.
Super well versed in their stuff. Caged Elephant.
Yeah.
Have you listened to any of Dolly Parton's new album?
I have not.
She put out a rock album, and it's got some covers, but she's got some original songs, and the original song I heard, the single, was kind of a banger.
It's okay if you don't agree. I just had to fight for their honor. I'm glad that you have you listened to much Dolly Parton before that?
I mean, the usuals, 9 to 5, Jolene.
Yeah. That's
but, cool. She normally did country stuff, and it wasn't always my cup of tea. But she worked with some really cool artists to make some really cool tracks this go around.
What does her music sound like nowadays? Like what genre
Um,
or band?
this particular album is like rock. So she, like I said, she did a lot of like classic rock covers, but then there was a an original song called I don't know it off the top of my head. I just heard it on Spotify, but it had some heavier stuff in like the song structure and everything. And I forget who she worked with. She worked with some bigger name artists because she's Dolly fucking Parton,
Yeah.
musical icon. I'll look it up after this prompt.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Prattle says, I went years without realizing that Community song was Jolene. Like I read
Gay Gene?
Yes. Like I read Stone Ocean before I learned Jolene was the Gay Dean song.
That's fantastic. I'm still reading Stone Ocean because I'm reading it as they put it out on Jump. And it wasn't until like a couple months ago that they had all of Part 5 up on Jump on the app.
Yeah, I'd been reading colorized ones.
How cool.
Unofficial.
That's gotta be beautiful.
Yes.
Maybe a little hard on the eyes sometimes.
Yeah, maybe a little, but I mean, you watched the anime.
Yeah, I watched all the way up to like halfway through Part 4. That's where the anime kind of lost me because the pacing of the show didn't really work for me with what was going on. But it worked a lot better in the manga.
I am not spoiled on Part 6. Are you spoiled? And I liked reading the manga. The manga's pretty great. Or was super weird. Is it better in manga? I don't know.
I like the main character. Part 6 was I love 4, but the pacing is Kimio.
I don't know what Kimio means. Kino? No?
I have no idea. But yeah, there were parts where it kind of dragged for it being a JoJo, but I mean like
Nothing?
obviously like the pretense of suspense is kind of like their whole steez.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you, but Nevin's just subscribed. Thank you.
Nevins,
You rock, dude.
thank you.
That's a whole 10 months. You're almost there, bud. Brand
Coming
new
up on that year, we'll give you we'll sing happy subscribe day to you.
Yeah, Prattle, that did not read at all for me. Jojo Kimio no Boken.
Brand new stuff. What are we at time-wise?
About 15 seconds. It means bizarre.
Time to do this.
Yeah, that is
You
kind
thought
of.
they cut that.
I don't know about any cuts, but that is a pretty weird pacing. You're right. I think it's.
Yeah, because go ahead.
I just think it's coming off of 3 as well. That was kind of like that
Hmm.
with going through the desert and whatnot, and it just being like, and this guy happens, and then this guy happens.
But the whole time, there's like an end goal to their adventure.
True, which is better paced than 4's, where it's just random shit happens, and then it's okay, go time.
Yeah. I mean, it felt better in the manga because it does kind of start building towards it because, they're just investigating, like, these weird little mysteries and it's their weird little mystery crew. Or they're not even investigating, they're just kind of happening upon them.
Yeah.
And then it starts, kind of showing that it's tied together, but the tie together was a little looser in that one.
Yeah. You
The
hate
little
that?
prickly kid.
Yeah, I remember the little,
Oh,
I remember the
yeah.
prickly kid. It's okay. He doesn't.
Nasty little
He doesn't stay
toad.
long. He's not a character for very long. He's the fucking Dodoria kid. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a base little gremlin.
He had a cool power. I don't remember what it was. Didn't it like make a bunch of things collect stuff for him or something?
Yeah, he had like a bunch of little bugs collecting money for him.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then it turned out he was pretty adept at using it.
Yeah. All right, boys. You done?
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Okay. Travis, go ahead.
This is the muscle for the group. This is Sam Bailey.
Okay.
Really brings a lot of weight whenever they need it thrown around.
Yeah.
And don't you get between him and his krill.
How'd he get that scar under his eye?
Rotten deal with a swordfish.
Ooh. Can't trust him. I'm saying it
No.
right now.
But, now he's here to lend his weight to this new little team up. Maybe make some moves here on land. Potentially.
We'll see. We'll see if Joe has anything to say about that. Joe, tell me about your guy.
Well, what do we got here? We got a gorilla, and he's part of the Yakuza. So, I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to come up with a name for him really quick. Call him Johnny Bananas.
Johnny Bananas. Right, don't want to mess
And I
with Johnny.
Right, I feel like he's probably going to be the brute of the group as well. So
Yeah, you guys got some very similar starts, I feel. You're both the enforcers or whatever. I'll give you both 3 turf to fight over.
Ooh, we're muscling in on each other.
That's right.
I think the whale's going to beat him on this one. So I don't know. That whale's huge, and that's really awesome. Love that whale.
I think he was sized
Oh,
down a
thank
little.
you.
I like his little gold tooth.
Thank you. I like that gorilla. It's a cool pose.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Does he have a tattoo?
See, I was
Like a
wanting to get
Yakuza tattoo across his back?
See, I was gonna give him a bunch of tattoos, but just time frame and all that. But yeah, I really wanted to throw a bunch of tattoos all over him, but yeah, covered him up with the suit. But yeah, under that suit, there's plenty of tattoos.
I'm glad to hear it. That's...
Normally he'd be a silverback, but with all that ink on there.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right.
And he's a black They're
Give me
not
my
quite-
animal.
Which one were you? You were humpback. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. Travis, your next creature is a mantis.
Ooh.
And a mantis of the tunnel snakes.
Aw, tunnel snakes rule!
Tunnel snakes rule. Now, Joe, I can't leave you hanging.
All right.
You, my friend, are going to deal with a horse. But not just any horse. This horse.
Horse is notoriously easy to draw.
Yep. This horse is a nerdy horse. You got the nerds, friend.
The nerdy horse. Okay.
Yep. You know, I did think, what's a hard thing to draw? Horses.
Horses and tunnel snakes.
Yep. Alright, fellas, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, draw. No funny business.
Oh, not at all. This is serious.
Okay.
There's some stuff about to go down.
Prattle said, my biggest issue with that season was that Josuke was like super empathic and soft for a few episodes, and then he had so much fun with Todoroki Kid that they basically try to run scams for the whole rest of the season.
Yeah. It became kind of like an Ed, Edd and Eddy crew.
Yeah.
Where, what's his face? The other Pompadour dude
I don't remember.
was
but
kind of
yeah.
like their Big Ed.
Yeah.
And I guess that makes the little Gohan-haired kid their Double D.
I guess so. Can't remember his name. I guess I gotta rewatch it. But
I can't remember any of their names.
Maybe just reread it.
Yeah, he was a fun character for sure.
Yeah.
And then there's an episode where he and Josuke just eat spaghetti.
Yep.
But the little kid's kind of solo episode was uncomfortable.
Yeah, I remember that. You know, this is a child.
This is a child, and this is technically a child's medium.
Yeah.
She's a queen.
Who is?
Queen of Hearts.
Oh.
I guess the hair lady.
Yeah, I think so. Kind of reminds me of the hair lady from Hunter.
Hair lady from Hunter.
The one that looks like the Scream chick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after reading all of Hunter x Hunter, I didn't realize like how influential a lot of that was on like a lot of other manga.
Yeah.
Like,
Huge.
honestly, it feels like kind of where the stands came from, but I don't know what the time frame is there between Hunter x Hunter and JoJo Part 3.
You know, that's why I'm here. I'll look it up. I don't want to be wrong.
Yeah, Jamie, look that up.
Let's see. Hunter x Hunter came out in 98. JoJo Part 1. When did this come out?
Well, Part 1's really early, I know.
Well, yeah. 87. Oh, you're saying, yeah, the stands.
Because it's a very similar concept. The stands and like the Nen abilities.
It's kind of hard to say because there was an original video called Stardust Crusaders that came out in 93. The actual oh wait, is this for the anime? Original manga. Sorry. My bad. The actual anime came out a lot later. The manga came out in 89.
Oh,
So part 3 was way before
vice
Hunter.
versa.
Yeah. Part 3 was way before Hunter in terms of manga.
Yeah. But like Jujutsu Kaisen straight up like uses Nen stuff for the rules of their powers in the universe.
Yep.
The curse stuff.
Yeah, it's very, very similar.
I noticed that a lot in manga though, like it's kind of taking these concepts and reusing them, maybe twisting them slightly.
Yeah,
but I am reading a lot of shonen.
That's why it's pretty interesting when you find a really cool one.
Yeah, because I don't think the best content necessarily comes out of like those the fact that they kind of run off of a popularity system to decide what stays.
Oh, you mean with Jump? Yeah.
Yeah, because like I've had some manga that I thought was really interesting and I was really getting into, but I was more into it than Japanese children were. So, oh well. You know, I want to see stuff like that, you know, kind of find its footing and make it anyway, but it's tough out there. It's tough to get things produced.
You just gotta vote in.
Travis from America, 31.
Yeah.
So my vote should count for at least 3 times more. Respect your elders, kids.
Yep.
There was a really cool one called Ayashiman that was about like yokai mafias.
Okay.
Like yokai yakuza.
Yeah.
It was super, super cool and really interesting, and they were like just getting started.
That sucks. Japan has more middle-aged nerds than less. Yeah, I could see that.
I just assume Jump's, you know, catering more towards the young crowd, but that could just be misunderstanding on my part.
There might be a shonen very young person or something like that. Because I know
Go
it is
shonen.
Maybe. But I do know that, you know, by definition, shonen is marketed towards children of some sort. Really,
does mean young
teenagers,
boy.
Yeah. But yeah, shonen is blockbuster basically, though. You're right, Rattle.
Oh, does that mean they're out of business?
Travis, you need to go to the corner.
Fine. Tell me when I can come out.
You can come out.
Thanks.
You don't think.
Don't tell Sheriff, but I didn't learn my lesson.
Prattle said Hunter made shonen as you and I know it, and you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I hope
Real all-star creator.
Did you hear that the creator came out and told one of the endings he plans to do, just in case he can't do it?
Oh, is his wife not going to take over after all? I know that was proposed, but...
We may have talked about this then. I don't know. I think he just said, you know, this ending is one that I think some people will like, and I don't know if we'll ever get to it, but it would be cool if we did. He said he had a couple endings in mind, but that was one of them. Just so that no one's left hanging. Which I'm like, oh
Yeah.
god, is his health getting worse? Like, markedly worse?
I mean, health can do that.
True. True.
I know, like, it was pretty touch and go there for a while.
Yeah. He just didn't want a berserk to happen.
Oh yeah,
Imagine
and I
it's
think that's cool. Like, I really respect that love for what they're doing. Like, it just shows that they really enjoy it.
true.
I feel like some of that kind of gets lost in a lot of media, just because it's industrialized. It's a job, and maybe the things you love aren't always the things that you're going to be able to put out because you gotta
Gotta live.
make money.
Yeah.
My dream job would just be like the art goblin in a Sims basement,
Yeah.
where all the amenities I need to live just kind of show up, and I just get to be down there making art.
Hey, if I ever get rich.
Yeah, you'll be my patron.
That's right. I prefer the term sugar.
Sugar Sheriff.
Yeah, your sugar sheriff.
We're gonna do a candy episode one of these times.
Oh, jeez. We need our sweet Sona. Hunter is the most free of that of any product in anime. Free of... Sorry.
I think just like industry kind of weighing heavier than the artist vision.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming, I'm interpreting.
Yeah, I mean,
Or-
he that's kind of what made him stop doing Yu Yu Hakusho, even though it was really popular.
Oh yeah, because it became kind of a battle anime or a battle series?
No, he always wanted that. It was more so he wanted it to be over, and they were just like, it's popular though, so he's like, oh, fuck you,
Yeah.
it's over.
There was an anime I watched about making manga that was from the creators of Death Note.
Yeah.
That was just kind of like an insight about their journey and about how the industry kind of works. And there was a character kind of like that who was just like this kind of eccentric savant at making manga, and eventually just kind of decided to kill switch their own thing because they were bored with it.
Huh.
But they talk about like what a big deal that was, because if it's popular, they want to keep it going, which I would say maybe is what One Piece suffers from, but that's only speculation.
Yeah, I have no clue there.
Is just that drive to keep on putting out chapters, because like you can tell there's stuff that Oda wants to do,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of stuff in between that doesn't really serve that purpose.
Yeah.
But that's also a lot of my own good faith in Oda. So, I mean, I've never talked to the man.
Yeah, he might be I don't want to say anything wrong about him. Might be a jerk. I don't know.
Might just be a corporate shill,
Yeah, maybe.
a sellout.
Shows up in his fucking spinner. I don't know what a luxury Japanese car is. But it's gotta have spinners and have like a vanity plate.
Yeah. It just says like One Piece.
It just looks like the Going Merry.
Full size.
Yeah. He doesn't drive it much. Prattle, you're very sweet. He said, you guys are already your sweet sonas.
Aw, golly.
Apparently, what's his name? Tagashi, I think. He sort of never worked with that anime company again. They had to kiss his ass to get Hunter, or anime or manga, probably manga. He doesn't care about the anime, which is why he didn't want to work with them. But they gave him this absurd control over the creative direction schedule as long as he worked with them again.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He's done a little this year. I think he did a couple chapters, which I mean is more than he had. Nothing stops him, including lots of vocal backlash to new world art style for Outta.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last
Like,
two were
I
for
think-
Outta.
Obviously, Chopper was like the biggest casualty to art style changes.
Yeah. It's gonna be even worse than the 3D one.
Oh no.
Yeah, have you not thought
I hope they lean kind of older style. I mean, it's going to be uncanny no matter what they do. Like,
Bofa?
I don't know what they're going to do. Like, they could go like full Rocket Raccoon and just give him full reindeer face.
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be something. They're gonna do Brooke as
Baby
well.
Groot. Be so cute.
Yeah, I hope. Maybe Baby Yoda.
Oh, I didn't think about Baby Yoda.
Yeah, Baby Yoda's pretty cute. They should just replace.
It'd be so
replace-
fucking cute.
Let's just replace Chopper. Let's cast Baby Yoda as Chopper.
Oh yeah, get Baby Yoda on the horn.
I bet
Come on,
you,
Netflix.
I bet she's not busy.
Yeah, I think Mandalorian's done.
Hi Carly, what's
Still have
up?
to watch season 2 of that.
I
Hey,
have
Carly.
I have to watch season 1. What do you mean Bofa? I don't know.
What's Bofa?
You gave me no context with this Bofa thing.
I'm at a loss.
Ichiro Bofa. Boga. Sorry. Prattle misspelled Oda as Ofa. No, he knew. I think that was intentional. Not.
Because he's Bofa working for Shonen Jump.
That's probably the case. How you doing out there, Carly? You having a good night? Also, boys, you got about 13 minutes remaining.
Ooh, this is gonna be another one.
Gonna
Another
be-
clincher.
Yep. Prepare your anus. It's-
Oh, like I would come into this show unprepared. We already established what I'm doing here in this studio.
Are you wearing your contract mandated plug? Oh, Joe, did you get yours in
I
the
still
mail?
think that.
What's that?
Did you get your plug in the mail?
Upload.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's something he worked into all of our contracts.
Yeah, it's kind of
That-
important.
Really came to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, it does.
I know. I don't think I've received that yet.
Oh. Well, make sure you connect it to your phone. It's very important.
And do.
Give it
The
developer access. Just say yes to any pop-ups that may happen.
Allow all notifications.
Yeah. If it asks for your contacts, just, it needs that. That's important.
Gotcha.
You're not wearing your plug.
Couldn't be me.
I'm gonna have to deduct a point. I hate to do this.
Ooh, that's turf loss, baby.
Lost ground. I like the little tie though. It's a good thing.
Oh, we talked about it a little yesterday, but Mariachi Legends.
Yeah, that game looks cool.
Yeah, I am so excited for this. Like, obviously it'll be a little ways off, but I'm pumped.
Me too.
For all you out there who maybe haven't heard, if you have heard, then that means they're doing their jobs.
Yep.
But it's a Metroidvania with a lot of kind of like Mexican lore and mythos theming, and just a banging sound and soundtrack. And they describe it as a combat-focused Metroidvania. So I imagine the combat's gonna feel pretty primo.
One would think.
One would hope.
Kind of makes me think of like Blasphemous. That was a very combat-focused Metroidvania.
I'm not familiar. I don't think.
It's this pixel art Metroidvania. It has a bunch of like religious tones and whatnot, and it's very obscure, like Dark Souls, where they tell a lot of the stuff through strange dialogue and strange item descriptions and whatnot.
That's fun.
And it's very, very good. I would definitely recommend it, and the second one seems to be very good as well. I haven't played it yet, but I watched Prattle play it a bit.
Neat. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Ding Dong working on his game at all?
I have not. What game's that?
There was a while where he was streaming this game he was working on, and it looked to be kind of like I don't know if it was going to be a Metroidvania. Certainly taking his time with it, and like I mean that in the best way. But it seemed like a very kind of slidey, wall hopping platformer. With when I caught some of the streams, like he was very interested in getting like good feeling combat down.
For sure.
Like just he was working on hitboxes and everything, making sure those are nice and tight. It looked really interesting, and he had a lot of care. So I hope it's something he's able to, produce in his own time, or maybe get funded elsewhere. I think he might just be funding it through Patreon, but
working on
could
it when he
have
can.
branched outwards.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Patreon, there's, no deadline or anything.
Nope.
And as long as you're keeping people updated and giving them what they're there for.
Joe, are you happy that you don't have to draw most of the horse?
Oh, very, very.
That is a huge mantis. They're lucky to have found that.
Yeah.
I said up top, I wasn't going to scale.
I know. I have to make the jokes, though. You know that.
Oh, really? First time for everything?
Well,
You
clearly.
left track.
Yeah, that hasn't been installed yet.
Have we not?
Funding. All that.
There it is.
Yeah, we got that. That came with the building.
This is new.
Travis.
Yeah, I installed the spittoon.
It's very nice. Now we're not slipping on the floor.
Like I said, first time for everything.
Carly, I hope we're making your shift at work a little better. If I guess you weren't here when we started, probably. We're doing a combat between two sides, herbivores and carnivores. I give them a roulette of animals and organization types for them to make their team. So right now, old Joe's got a nerdy horse and a oh gosh, what was the gorilla?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Travis has a humpback whale, not yak. Cartel. I got them reversed. And then a mantis. Yeah, it's
Tunnel
good,
snake.
good that you remember these. Tunnel snake, yes. Tunnel snakes rule.
I would have to.
Yep. Now
Where are we sitting at time wise? I don't want to get too
you got about
too engrossed in the details here.
5 minutes.
Oh, okay, I can get a little engrossed.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're gonna say though.
I was just gonna ask because I really don't know. Are mantises usually pink, or are there pink mantises?
This is an orchid mantis.
Oh, cool.
I thought it'd be a little more visually striking.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys find an animal that is, the same animal but a cooler variant, go ahead. As long as it actually is the carnivore herbivore, I don't care. And honestly, I won't know.
You didn't say common or praying mantis,
Nope, I didn't.
though you did say specifically humpback whale, so that's why I went humpback.
Yeah.
I think like a sperm whale might be more threatening.
That's true, but I like.
It's like the Moby Dick whale.
I like the sort of old-looking, grumpy guy that you had got going.
Thank you. The old salt himself.
Yeah. I've also been playing a bit of Civilization 6. It's really fun.
Ooh, fun.
It's very complicated. I am still bad at it.
Like more so than games previous, or
Complicated than like RimWorld or something?
like Civ 5.
Oh, I played like Civ 5 probably 12 years ago, so I don't remember it really.
Gotcha.
But I don't think so. I think it is more complicated, but also it's more of the same. So if you're familiar with other Civ games, then you do fine.
I played 5
Oh.
quite a bit back in the day.
Then you would do fine. It was on
I'd love to
sale.
play-
Sorry?
Oh, go ahead.
It was just on sale on Steam's fall sale or whatever for like $6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then all of the DLC was $20.
Dang.
It's a good deal. Because that's like $100 for like $25.
Yeah.
Probably more. What were you gonna say?
I'd love to play it like with friends
Yeah.
sometime, but I know that's a time commitment.
It's a time commitment. I think you can have games running on like standbys so people can just pick them up if you're playing online.
Oh, kind of like, it's my turn. I can pop in, do my turn, and
Yep.
have a couple games going.
I think so. I could be wrong, but that makes sense in my brain considering how turn-based it is. And turns can take a while.
Yeah.
Especially if...
I think it'd be fun.
I think it would
Go
be
ahead.
too. I was just going to say, especially if you have 8 actual players thinking about stuff and not 7 or 6 AI going through it.
Right.
But yeah, it would be really fun to either get a game online going or get a hot seat game or LAN party going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is get like a LAN party or a hot seat or hot seat would be fun because you could hang out and party and then just kind of swap out turns and then.
Yep, that's what we were doing. We had it on the TV, and I was thinking at first I'd get kind of bored of the in between or whatever, but you just you zone out, you chat, you do whatever.
Yeah. We enjoy our time well enough with the just hanging out and partying.
Sorry about that. Get about 1 minute remaining.
Let's see. All right.
Oh, you don't have to make it smaller if you don't want to.
I think it works better. It was just easier to work on it while it was larger.
Okay. Well, Travis, go ahead.
And I mean, some details lost, but I'll zoom in.
Yeah.
So there's my tunnel snake orchid mantis. And it's got its little claws flipped out, much like a switchblade. It's got its antenna curled into the best they can make a pompadour with them.
Dope. Do they have a name?
What was the tunnel snake's name from 3, like the first one?
Johnny?
Johnny. So this will be Jenny.
Jenny. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then, Joe, go ahead and tell me about this nerdy horse.
Yeah, we got Frederick, the nerdy horse here. He's good at calculations. With all the funds of the gang,
What's
the brains of the whole operation.
Okay, I do have a question. What's he doing in a fight?
He's calculating the odds.
Okay. He's a betting man. Betting horse.
Yeah. Run the Deadpool over there on the side.
He's betting he's going to get punched in the face because he really can't, use his hooves.
That's even more fun because it's a horse that bets.
Yeah, I think wasn't this that one genius horse from the tracks that bet on himself and won and then bought his own rights?
Yeah, it's that horse. Definitely that horse.
Yeah, I remember Frederick. Okay.
But then got roped into the mafia after the mobs came to break all his knees.
That's right. All 4 of them. All 6 of them. That's how he won.
He still can't show a long face at the Kentucky Derby.
Turn him into glue. Well, Travis.
Hey kid, you ever come around here again, it's glue for you!
Elmer's has been after him for years.
Travis, I'm going to say you're up to 6 turf, and then Joe, you're up to 5.
Okay.
And then we'll see where this lands after this break. We'll see you then.
Suspenseful.
Suspenseful, I know. It's spooky.
Almost forgot my glove.
Well, I hope you brought your glove, because it's about to get bloody.
Pulling it on like I'm about to get serious.
That's right. You got to put it on so you can take it off at the pivotal moment.
Yeah.
When your back's up against the walls and you take off your spirit cuffs and you're like, I was holding back 80% of my power.
I dropped my little artist glove and then we realized it weighs 100 pounds.
Oh, shit.
I've gone through so many tablets this way.
Well, it's a good thing you're a write-off.
Yeah, something like that.
I wondered why your expenses are so high every month. Now I understand. It's that and the coke.
Man needs his hobbies.
Yeah, well, I don't tell you how to spend your money. You guys ready for a final roulette?
Totally.
Sock it to me. Put it all on red.
Well, we don't have red tonight, but okay. I'm gonna mix it up this time. We're gonna do the organization first. How's that sound? Good, good.
Ooh.
Well, you got the mob, Travis.
Ooh. Old school.
Old school. And then, for your animal, coming up at you, you've got a Wobbegong shark.
Okay. Gonna have to look that one up.
Good, yeah. I was hoping Joe would get this. He likes weird, gross, detailed things, but hey. It wasn't in the cards.
What? What?
You said sock it
Oh,
to
that's
you.
That's not its mouth. Never mind.
Oh,
There was a
pufferfish
picture
one?
of it. Yeah, and I thought that was its mouth.
Me too.
I was like, oh no, it's got a lamprey mouth.
It does not, I don't think. Joe. The final organization of the night is the jocks coming together with the nerds.
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
Times must be tough.
Times must be tough, but what kind of jock is it, you ask? Why, it's a koala. What a cute little jock.
Notoriously sleepy animal.
Yep,
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm glad. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
30 on the clock. 3, 2, 1, draw.
My right tools here. Oh, this thing is decrepit looking.
Yeah, it's not good. We can show a picture at the end. Well, actually, you'll show us a picture at the end, won't you, Travis?
Nope. I'll delete my art. I'm not actually going to delete my art.
In the true
Don't.
spirit. Don't
Chat,
do it.
don't.
Don't do it. And if you don't know what we're talking about, that's probably for the best.
I'm really enjoying this drawing. I would actually be heartbroken.
Yeah, me too. I don't think there's actually a delete your art redemption. We'd have to make it so expensive.
There was for a time, but if it's disabled, then all the better.
There's there's a way you could game it if you really wanted to, but don't be that person.
Don't put ideas in their heads.
I would never. Oops. Did I do that?
Got any cheese?
No.
I thought we were doing our favorite Urkel quotes.
Who's Urkel?
Urkel, put out the weed strain. Voice Sonic.
Urkel voiced Sonic and smokes weed? Oh, rather sells,
Yeah.
produces weed?
Yeah, put out a strain, or there was already a strain called Purple Urkel, and Jaleel White just made like the
I'll just take that.
legal weed strain of it.
Wow. I wanna that'd be a fun video or something to do is oh, let me get this out first. A fun video to do is just to take a bunch of celebrity weeds and smoke them and talk about them or rate them or whatever.
Yeah. I'd be there for banter at least.
Yeah, sure. Carly, as a redemption, one of you has to do. Draw a frog. Carly, who do you want to draw a frog?
I'm on. Oh yeah, it's their choice.
Also, congrats on those 20,000 points. That's impressive.
Wowee. Casino is paying out tonight.
It hurts. Hurts our pockets, hurts our bottom dollar, but hey.
I guess we each gotta draw a frog. That's
Yep.
a second frog redemption.
Carly said both. There it is. Joe, draw us a frog real fast. The timer does not stop.
Okay.
Frogs, as we know, are known as mercenaries in the animal kingdom, and will join both sides if the price is right.
Neither land nor sea,
That's
neither
right.
carnivore nor herbivore. They're legs for hire.
Yep. And that's actually why people eat frog legs, is because
To
it's,
gain their powers.
well, it's sort of a an insult to frogs because it you use your legs to cross the boundaries that you're not supposed to, kind of like a scab in picketing.
So all the frog legs we eat are actually sourced by whatever organized crime syndicates are in the area at the time.
I mean, I'm not gonna say yes or no on that, but that's definitely an interesting.
Allegedly.
That's an interesting theory.
Hey there, kid. You better watch your step or it's Le Petit Paris for you.
There. Snooty frog.
Snooty frog. There we go. Thank you, Carly. Does that satisfy you? You're pretty froggy. Looking froggy fresh.
Like, that frog just don't give two fucks. You're just like, yeah, whatever.
This frog left his good guy shoes at home.
Oh, wait, I gotta paint that frog.
You don't need them anymore. They're both adorable. Fantastic. Good luck painting him. Hat on frog. Well, that would be cute.
We'll see if we have time.
Speaking of,
We've paid our penance.
Yep.
We've got a job to do.
you got about 24 minutes left. That honestly did not take very long, so good job.
We're professionals.
Yeah, it shows.
Yep.
Hat on frog. Hat the frob. Hat the frob indeed. You chucking Scrooges. 'Tis the season.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to keep that in mind in the upcoming streams.
Yep.
I don't quite hear sleigh bells yet, but who's to say?
Yeah, they might be calling for some snow. I'm not really sure. You never know with the weather around here.
Chuck knows if you're naughty or nice.
Yep.
He's mad about it either way.
Good old Saint Chuck. Chuck off, Chuckle Chucks. Someone chucked my wife.
I
Was it?
done got chucked again.
It's just
I
like
love Chuck being just kind of like a catch-all swear now.
Yep.
Chuck it all to hell.
Did you chuck my mom, Santa Claus? What?
I
Did
saw
you?
Chuck. I saw Mama chucking Chuck-a-Claus.
Wow, Mama. She's got the package tonight. Yeah, I bet Mommy Tops.
Mommy Tommy?
I mean,
I thought Chuck was Zaddy.
well, that's the gift that Mommy gives.
Chuck doesn't have to be Zaddy for one night.
Yep. It's like he sort of edges for the other 364.
Sorry about that.
You're good? Yeah, Mommy's chucking Santa. It's not I saw Santa chucking Min. Mom. Oh, yeah. Mom, yeah. You're not wrong. Well, maybe not in your household. See, Carly saw Mommy chucking Santa Claus. Chat, give us your favorite.
Mommy's living her best life.
Give us your favorite Mommy chucking Santa Claus stories in the comments.
We've all got them.
Yeah, we got to get those analytics up. We're real low. So YouTube, you're out there. Give us your Mommy chucking Santa Claus stories.
Drop them in the comments.
We would love to see.
And if you actually drop them in the comments on YouTube, I'll read them some Thursday as a nice little Christmas story fireside stream.
Well, Carly, save that for YouTube. That's too hot for Twitch. YouTube's got less stringent guidelines. Which is surprising, but I guess it's Amazon versus Google there.
YouTube's just too much to keep tabs on.
Yeah, there's just too much content. I was wrong. I said it was 1 year every hour. It's 3 to 4 years every hour.
And I'm gonna watch all of it!
Good luck.
I'm gonna picture in picture in picture in picture.
I wonder what channel provides the most content by volume.
What was that channel that PewDiePie was competing with?
I don't know.
Because like back in the day, there was like that subathon to get this channel that was basically just kind of like a general, I don't know, some kind of Indian like conglomerate of, you know, just general videos. T-Series. Thank you, Carly Ray.
Nope. I don't know that channel. But anyway, you were saying.
I only know it because PewDiePie got into a race to 10 million subs with them.
Yeah. Who won?
PewDiePie.
Okay.
It was neck and neck, though.
That is surprising. Jauntily flaunted his own comic audiences. You've lost me. T-Series did? Or PewDiePie?
I don't think T-Series is like a single creator, though, as far as I understand it.
I got you now.
Rapping about PewDiePie in the style of Eminem. Ah.
Yeah. I just don't have the flow because I'm Caucasian.
Jauntily flaunted his comic audiences.
So
Say, who? What?
So I'm gonna put something
Seeing Game Awards on the bridge.
in chat, and I want you to say it.
Me?
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, say it out loud.
Any particular style?
What?
Any particular style, impression?
One.
What are my notes for reading here?
I want you to say one word, and then after that word, say the other word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like.
And you at home.
Like when I would look at a book.
Right. Like you're in class and they're telling you to read it out loud. What's written up on the board. There you go. I want you to say that.
Irish wristwatch.
There you go. Wow. That's pretty good. It's hard to say for me. I'm not even going to try because I already failed. Joe, can you say it?
Good enough for a turf?
I don't
know. Nope, can't do it.
See, it's hard. I'm glad.
Irish wrist. Okay, there we go.
I think Discord cut out.
Discord didn't want him saying it.
Censored.
It's alright. That's fine.
Oh, there we go. Prattle's on it.
Formerly hornier, but now his audience flourishes.
Well, I guess you're matching it. And Travis, you're already in the lead. Do you really want another point?
I'm greedy for it. It's about turf. Sheriff.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No holds barred.
That's true. All's fair in love and turf. There you go. Yeah, I'll give you one. Oh, I guess I don't need these wheels anymore. Bye-bye. There were a few others. There was a zebra. There was a mouse. There was... Oh, a fun one was a spoonleaf sundew.
I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, go ahead. I secretly did this so Travis would lose time. But it's true, it was on there.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's a carnivorous plant.
Oh, neat. Oh, is it the one that makes the stinky water that bugs like?
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't look it up. Or I didn't look too into it. But if it is, tell me all about it, please.
Like the, what is it, the corpse flower?
The one that smells real bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, it doesn't... Some of these things, they don't create quite an odorous thing, but they create this kind of, like, sticky goop that releases pheromones that attract bugs, and then they trap the bugs. Like a pitcher plant.
Okay, yeah.
Because the pitcher plant does the same thing. Like, they go to fly into it towards the stinky goo, and then they get stuck in the goo. And the goo digests them.
Yeah.
It's also how I eat. I open my stinky mouth and just wait for the food to fly in.
And that's why you tell me to make airplane noises?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the food flies in.
Yeah. Okay, that all makes sense.
What's that?
So, and also, why wouldn't you make airplane noises?
Well, I could make boat noises, I could make train noises, I could make rocket ship.
You make boat noises and you never told me?
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yes. Yes.
Made this job a whole lot harder for yourself.
Yes, It's true. Yes, I can. Yes. I can.
I don't even know you.
I can.
Alright, make a boat noise right now. You sound like a boat. You sound like an idiot. Sounds like a snail, like a Denden Mushi.
It sure ain't quacking like a duck.
This propeller comes right off. You're not a boat.
You caught me. I'm not.
Liar.
That was just YouTube.
You click on the first thing that said boat noises?
No, I have it favorited. Other people have asked me this question, so I was ready. I'm kind of on
I mean,
a...
we all have troubles growing up. I'm sorry, I don't mean to harp on it or really poke fun at your disabilities.
Well, have you ever heard of the National Boating Convention?
Yeah, the NBC, of course.
Well, I kind of run the bigger one.
You run the DNBC?
Kinda.
Wait, no. Not the Multi-Secular National Boating Convention. The MSNBC?
That's the one, yeah. And so they're always asking me on the calls to make boat noises.
Well, yeah, I mean, we love it out here. They call us boatheads.
Yeah, and so, you know, I have it on, you know, that stream deck I got. I just have it always ready, always on hand.
Yeah.
Plugged into my phone.
You might need to find a new one.
I'm wearing it out. I've worn out 4 of the buttons so far.
With boat noises?
Well, with pressing it too much for the boat noises.
That'll do it.
Somehow they haven't...
It's like that.
Travis, you gotta...
It's like that episode of Simpsons when they're like, do the noise part.
Yep. I think that's all they keep me around for. Travis, you got to delete this VOD when we're done. They're gonna find out.
Oh no, we're not on their radar. Wait,
Oh.
you haven't plugged us at the convention, have you?
I kind of started
That would
plugging
be-
us about 2 years ago.
That'd be a mismanagement of your duties as the head of the MSNBC.
That's... How do you think Prattle found us?
Shit.
Yeah.
Are you telling me these are dirty subs?
No, they're clean. They come from the water.
Whatever you need to ease your conscience.
Hey, I sleep pretty well at night. Akin to
Maybe
a...
I'll try some sub laundering.
You should.
I don't sleep very well at all.
Chat, if you see down there that little button that says sub, you click on that. There's a thing called Prime Subs. You get that for free. Just steal it out of Jeff's pocket.
Yeah. That's how I like to launder subs.
That's how I launder subs.
Though they usually don't need laundering because they're already in the water, like you said.
Yeah. Put that shit on spin cycle, on boo cycle.
Do 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 do.
Whoa. Do you have that button? Did you find that YouTube link?
No, I'm a master impressionist, as we've established on this show before.
You're right. We gotta do a get some more impressions sometime.
No time like the present.
Well, what do you got?
Sock it to me. I'll do anything.
You'll do anything.
Anything
Okay.
for content, baby.
First person in chat to say an impression for Travis to do gets that impression. While
Fuck, an
I
impression of a fuck.
while I shrink Kirby, yeah.
Hey, yeah, I should be on the list. My name is, yeah, Gary Fuck. Yeah, you recognize me, I see. Okay. Can I do Vegeta?
Yeah,
Kakarot,
come
I'm
over
gonna
here.
blow up this planet. Kakarot,
Yeah, supposed to be.
it's over 9,000.
That was actually that was Nappa. Who said that? It's not. Never.
I'm sorry. What, 9,000?
You idiot. You idiot. I played you for a fool.
Oh, I'm a fake fan.
It's okay. I forgot at first and was trying to correct myself. It appears I can't bet a single point. No, I think there's you have to bet like at least 10 or something. I have exactly 1 point too many.
How many points?
What? How many do you have?
You actually need... Oh. That's a bummer. I'm so sorry.
What? Oh, I see.
They have 420,070 points. You do the math out there, eagle-eyed viewers.
Let me see if I can do something. With 0 points from 1. Okay. Thank you. I can do this.
So does, like, the person have to be the object in what you're trying to do? We
Wait.
did it, everybody!
Yay! It happened!
We have successfully ended Carly Ray Romano's gambling addiction.
Yep, we fixed gambling. It was fixed.
That's the number we all have to hit.
Yep.
In order to get out of the game for good.
Wow. Impressive. Did I shrink Kirby? I'm not sure if I did. I'm gonna shrink him again. Just to be sure. I think it's time for Kirby to take a little trip.
Down memory lane.
He's just changing
Over to
corners.
Le Petit Payry.
Yep.
About to put a new special on that menu.
Ooh, what are you having?
Some fried Kirby feets.
That's... I mean, okay, I guess. He's wearing
It was
those...
a callback. Let's move past it.
He's wearing those shoes a lot. Do you you like coffee?
Yeah, I like some coffee.
Yeah, what kind of coffee?
I drink it black. I like a hazelnut flavored coffee. I like where have I had some good blends? I like something nuttier with some some kind of chocolatey notes. I don't really like the very acidy stuff.
Yeah, I like a good chocolate roast.
Yeah. Better not be double entendring my words.
No.
Yeah. I like a Highlander grog.
Yeah.
'Cause it's got, kind of butterscotch notes, and it's still 0 calories, which is what turned me on to coffee in the first place.
Yeah. There's this Walmart brand called 7 a.m. that's not bad.
Oh, that's too early for me.
Well, sometimes you're up at 7 a.m. Like from the night before.
I know, and I hate it. I hate it.
No. Not like you've slept. Like you're still up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. That sounds like a fun night.
Yeah. Donut shop is
Or
super
just
great.
a night spiraling into madness.
Well, then you're drinking some 2 a.m. Some 4 a.m. You can't.
Oh, just to kind of reset the cycle and fool myself?
Yeah, you can't do 7 a.m. not at 7 a.m. Donut Shop
Yeah, that's fair.
is super drinkable. The coffee brand.
Yeah.
2-minute warning.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this one
Got
got
a
away.
little, it'll do that.
You can't even blame the frog on that. That was just a minute and a half.
I have no one to blame but myself.
Yep.
And I can own up to that.
That's okay. I like to, this is going to sound really douchey or whatever. I like to grind my own coffee, and I would totally grow my own and roast it if we lived in an environment that would really let me, or if I had a, greenhouse or something.
That's what makes it so, such the trade, such the commodity.
Yeah. I would love to make my own coffee. That'd be awesome.
Like, I bet you go to Arabica or Colombia, and they're like, oh god, you guys actually drink that shit?
Gross. We just sell it because it's our shit coffee.
Yeah, like, we're over here. Meanwhile, we have, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola to spare.
God, I'm not a fan of Coke.
Neither am I. Well, not the cola.
No, not the cola. Love the drug.
So if you want to sponsor us, Coca-Cola, look away. Coke the drug. Come on in.
Come on in. Door's open. That is just about time. And by
Finishing touches.
that I mean that is time. But yeah.
This is the big one.
Yep. These are great. I'm gonna spoil it now. Good job.
Thank you.
Of course.
This is an important touch.
But I had a local place that I used to buy from that had a local roaster. So
Ooh.
I can probably find that. They got them in St. Louis, so.
Yeah.
And
Batch roasters are better.
Yes.
One of our mutual friends was a roast master at a coffee shop for a long time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because, the Starbucks stuff is getting, large batch roasted, so it's just getting everything burnt to hell, and then, the interior of the beans still stays wet, so all that really nasty kind of, acidic bitterness just kind of gets trapped inside the bean.
Yeah.
At least that's the way it was described to me.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's not rotated or roasted out properly.
Yeah, it's just rushed for the sake of getting as much out as possible because we gotta.
Economy of scale.
Yep. Anyway, you guys look like you're pretty well done. Joe, go ahead and tell me about your little guy. Let's get packs a punch.
We have the Rowdy Randy, the koala.
Rowdy
There's
Randy.
And yeah, he's always ready to tussle.
Yeah, he looks like it. Don't touch his coat.
Exactly. Or his Corvette.
Where did he graduate?
Somewhere down under. I don't know.
Okay. About how many years? How many years ago?
Oh, this was a good, 15 years ago.
Oh
We just can't get rid of it.
man. Yeah, it's a little pathetic. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty sad.
He hasn't peaked yet. That's why he's in this organized crime ring.
No, it hasn't peaked at all. No.
Any day now. Any day now. Come on, Randy.
You still got it in you.
Yeah, you
Remember that catch of 83?
stay golden. Just like the Golden Girls. Travis, tell me about your guy.
This is Don Gabagong. He moves slow, stealthily, quietly. That's how he makes his moves. But, whenever it comes time to make a present, he has to make his presence known. Like here at this tussle we're about to have.
Aw, shit. Yeah, it's all going down. I like your little frog's jacket. That's cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's, like we said, some hired muscle for the Don here.
Well, Travis. Joe? I got some news. I've thought it over. Travis, you're the winner today.
Yeah. This is the only joy I get in life.
I'm glad to give it to you. What are you gonna do with all that turf? You got 10 whole turf. That's double his turf.
I'm gonna plant a farm. Maybe I'll retire, but then somebody's gonna come along someday and try and get me back in the game.
You gonna do it?
Nah, I'm out of that game. I
You're
left
out
that
of the
game a
game.
long time ago when I got all this turf.
Of course.
You
of
always gotta
course.
quit while you're ahead.
That's what they tell
But
you.
then, But then they tug on my heartstrings and bring me back into it, and then I lose everything.
Oh, don't do that. Quit while you're ahead. That's what we say here at 10 Paces. Delete your art and quit while you're ahead.
Exactly.
Well, I think that's our show, fellas.
It's
That
been a
is
good
a
time.
show.
That is the show.
Thanks for coming out, Joe. I mean,
Oh, hey.
all the usual plugs. Find you on Facebook, find you on GeoCities.
Yeah, pretty much everything, all Joe Stedlin, whatnot, Give us a like,
Yeah.
give me a follow,
And I mean, if you think of it while you're over there, find us 10 Paces. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, YouTube,
Yeah.
and coming soon, Blue Sky, baby, sky's the limit.